This is the very microphone that Elvis Presley used when he was recording here for the very first time. He actually stood on this very spot where I am right now. So kind of a neat thing. But just an amazing place. It's going to be hard to leave here, but certainly leaving with a lot of memories. So check it out. I'm going to go ahead and walk around with this camera so you can see it.
My boy, it's Elvis on Sirius 13 Elvis Radio. This is Elvis fan numero uno, Jim Sykes, just hanging out here, Big Jim inside your radio and screaming and hollering to get out and join in the blue suede. We got blue suede chairs. Did you notice that, Joe?
I did notice that, Jim. They're
Here he
very
is,
lovely.
Joe Silva, recording artist, recording over at Sun Studios this week. How's it going over there?
Oh, it's great. It's very exciting. I'm working with James Lott, who has worked with everyone from Jerry Lee Lewis to Paul Simon, so it's quite an experience over there.
Is it all original material?
It's all original. There are 17 new cuts I'm doing this week.
What's it like recording at Sun Studios?
You know, it's amazing. It's half focusing on what needs to get done, and the other half of you is soaking up the atmosphere. I mean, there is so much history there, as you know, and it's hard to soak it all up in a 1 week session.
I think most people don't realize that Sun Studios is still an active recording studio as well as a tourist attraction.
It is, and what happens there, I mean, the studio is open 7 days a week for tours up until 6:30. So our sessions actually begin at 6:30 in the evening, and then we spend daytimes doing overdubs and some mixing.
While the tours are coming
While
through?
the tours are going on. But we're in the control room where folks don't go. So
Where Sam was.
Where Sam was. It's quite a, a funny tidbit or kind of an interesting tidbit. If you walk into Sun, anyone that's ever been there, you look at the ceiling and it has these little V's that come down and all the asbestos tiles that are stuck to it. And James Lott was explaining to me that when Sam designed that studio room, he found an old speaker box. And he designed it like a speaker box facing down, so as if the speaker was facing down toward the ground. And that's exactly how he designed his room.
Interesting. Very cool, yeah. Better than egg cartons, you know.
It really is. It really is. And it's effective. I mean, you walk in there, you can actually feel the compression on your own voice when you speak. It's very effective.
Very interesting that you would say that. That's very true because the sound of that place has been talked about for years, that it was a unique sound in Sun Studios.
And people still come in to soak it up. I mean, Tom Petty's been there, Ringo Starr. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
U2 recorded there.
U2 has recorded there. That's exactly right.
Everybody goes to Sun eventually. Well, let's play an Elvis song that was recorded at Sun. I think it's one of your favorites, right?
I do. I love it. It's Blue Moon of Kentucky.
On Sirius 13 Elvis Radio with Joe Silva. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for having me, James.
Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, keep shining bright.
Can you make a record here? I think you can, but you're gonna have to pay $4, and I'll give it to Sam later.
Back tomorrow.
Take care, man.